Fellas, let me ask you something. How much are you willing to sacrifice for a woman? Your money? Your dreams? Your dignity? Too many men out here are giving everything they have only to be left broken, confused, and disrespected. And you know why? Because they don't understand the rules. They don't know when to draw the line. The truth is, if a woman truly values you, she won't demand that you lose yourself just to keep her. But if you ignore these truths, you'll find yourself chasing, begging, and giving up everything, only to realize she never really wanted you in the first place. So listen closely. I'm about to break down the 8 things you should never do for a woman. If you're a man who wants to be respected, valued, and truly desired, this message is for you. Pay attention, because this might just save you years of heartache. A real man doesn't need to beg. If she's interested, she'll show it. If she's not, then let her go. The moment you start pleading for her time and affection, you lose your power. Attraction isn't built on desperation, it's built on confidence. A woman will never respect a man who puts her on a pedestal while neglecting himself. If she's ignoring you, treating you like an option, or making you feel like you have to work just for her attention, you are already losing. Walk away with your dignity intact. Love is beautiful, but a woman should complement your life, not become your entire existence. Men who lose themselves in a relationship often find themselves abandoned and lost when things don't work out. If you drop your friends, your hobbies, and your goals just to be with her, what happens when she leaves? You're left with nothing, no sense of identity, no direction. That's why you must always stay grounded in your purpose. A strong man has a life outside of his relationship. If she talks down to you, disrespects your time, or makes you feel like you're less than a man, it's time to walk away. The respect you allow is the respect you receive. If she sees that you tolerate constant criticism, manipulation, or emotional games, she will continue testing your limits. Women admire men who set standards for themselves. If she can't respect you, she doesn't deserve you. Throwing money at a woman won't make her love you. If she's only around when you're spending, then she's not really there for you. She's there for what you provide. The minute that money stops, so does her love. A real woman will stay by your side, broke or rich. If you feel like you always have to buy her happiness, you're not in a relationship, you're in a transaction. Too many men lose their identity trying to become the man they think a woman wants. But let me tell you something. If you have to change yourself for her to like you, then she's not the one for you. You are not a puppet. You are not a tool for her to shape into whatever version of a man she desires this week. A real woman will appreciate you for who you are, not who she wants you to be. Your purpose should always come first. A woman can walk out of your life tomorrow, but your mission, your dreams, your legacy, those are forever. Men who abandon their goals for a relationship often end up resentful because at some point they realize they've sacrificed their own growth. Women are naturally drawn to men with direction and ambition, not men who make them their only priority. If you let go of your vision, you're not only losing yourself, you're losing her respect too. Relationships are a two-way street. If you're the only one giving emotionally, financially, or mentally, while she just takes, then you're not in a partnership. You're being used. A woman who truly cares will invest in you just as much as you invest in her. If you're constantly giving, sacrificing, and doing all the work while she contributes nothing, she's not your partner, she's your liability. A strong man controls his emotions. He doesn't let them control him. If she can make you act out of character, lose your temper, or feel worthless, then she holds power over you. Women test men. They push buttons. They challenge your ability to stay composed. If you break down, lash out, or become emotionally unstable, she will see you as weak. No woman wants a man she can easily manipulate. Stay in control, always. Listen, a man who knows his worth doesn't chase, he attracts. He doesn't beg for love, he commands respect. You want to be that kind of man? Then start by setting boundaries. If a woman truly values you, she will never ask you to sacrifice your dignity, your purpose, or your peace of mind just to be with her. So take this knowledge, apply it, and watch how your life changes. Now tell me, Are you going to be the man who gives everything away for nothing, or the man who stands firm and commands respect? The choice is yours. A real man doesn't need to beg for love or attention. The moment you start pleading for a woman's time, affection, or validation, you place yourself beneath her in the hierarchy of attraction. Women don't desire men who are desperate for their attention. They desire men who command respect and naturally draw people toward them. The truth is, if she's interested, she'll show it. If she's not, no amount of chasing will make her stay. The problem with many men is that they misunderstand the nature of attraction. They think that persistence, grand gestures, or constantly proving themselves will win a woman over. But in reality, it often has the opposite effect. When a man chases, he signals to a woman that he believes she is more valuable than he is, and once that imbalance is established, she loses respect for him. Women don't want a man who puts them on a pedestal while neglecting himself. They want a man who stands firm in his self-worth